Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Today I'm going to do a Paladin full complete guide video about my Paladin. Alright, Paladin. Yes, I'm currently doing a rank around 22. Yep, I'm probably the top 2. The top 2 Paladin, top 1 is Brownie, as you can see. And I'm around here. I'm a top 2 Paladin in Asia server 1. Yeah, so today I'm going to show you guys my build, my guide on my Paladin. Okay, first thing I'm going to talk about stats, the base stats. Second, I'm going to talk about the equipment I'm using for PvE as well as PvP. And third, I'm going to talk about sculptures. What kind of sculptures do I use? And last, I'm going to talk about the future plannings I'm going to have and build to improve my Paladin. Okay, for the stats, alright, I'll show you guys my stats. I'm level 51 currently. Okay, we look at the basic abilities only. This is how I pump my stats, how I raise my stats in my character building. Intel, don't bother. Wisdom, don't bother. Alright, what Paladin needs is strength, agility, and constitution. Alright, for Char, charisma, alright, you see I have a base stats of 28. It's because yes, I do add to it, and I will explain this first and explain why I add Char. Alright, the reason why I add Char to 28 as a base stats only is because, alright, as you see now my Char is 28, right? I want to get the good pets. Alright, the pets that I have are like these vicious buggies, alright, or bugges, whatever you call it. You need a charisma of 60 in order to tame it. It increase my physical defense by 200. It's a very good pet. Second pet that I want, that I have, that why I need the 60 Char is because of this bat. This a Raven bat. Ravine, or whatever you call it, Ravine. You can get it at the, where is it, let me see, over here, Howling Valley. Yeah, this one is Ravine Vampire Bat. It's a very good pet for PvP, as you can take a look at the skill. He has a 50% chance of silencing the target for 3 seconds. Alright, that means during a PvP match, alright, well, let's say I'm fighting somebody, when you can check it out my PvP videos, my pet can silence it, so they won't be able to use any skill against me. Alright, so this is the reason why I up my charisma, because of these 2 pets majorly. Alright, the rest is like the bear. Alright, he increased my physical defense by 10%. It's good to have. These 2 is about the same. Alright, but this is way better. He give an instant boost, and this will silence. So this is my attacking pet, and this is my defensive pet. Alright, this one is I would say I use it for mimic purpose because I like my pet. This pet is cute. Yeah. Alright, but it's pretty useless. Okay, so I show you how I got my Char to 60. Okay, I have this full set of gears. Okay, I have this set, it adds charisma. I have this glove, it adds 4 charisma. I have this necklace, yes, another 4 charisma, as well as yes, and my this one hand weapon, he also adds charisma. And my shield, he adds 5. So here I got 50 already. Alright, basic 28, Char I got 50. So everyone knows what's the last 10, where to get from, the food. Yeah, so I got the cream cake. Yes, so here you go, 60. So once you got 60, you can tame the pets that you want, or you need them to summon. Alright, so I can summon this. Alright, Vampire Bat for my PvP. Or I can summon my bear. Alright. I love pets. This game is cute, man. You should really have pets. You see, it makes sounds when you move around. And the ball. Alright. Almost same as a bear. As well as my favorite pet. You see, it's so cute. It's so big. It scares the enemy, you see. And it matches with my costume. Yeah. So once I summon my pet, right, I'll just press auto equip and I'll just wear back my main gear. Alright, there's a reason why I have this chart to increase to 28. But you guys don't have to follow me. You guys can just go raw on these 3 stats, main stats. Okay, then I talk about what other stats you need. Paladin main stats is constitution, alright, where we should be able to pump this whenever we can. Alright, but we also need agility and strength. Agility is for our attack accuracy. Is super important. It's super very super important. Is why? Because if you don't have accuracy, you'll miss the shit out of everyone. Not only in PvP but also in PvE, where you do dungeon raid boss, you miss like crazy and you can't even do damage at all. Alright, so you need to add something to agility. Alright, this to add how much is all depends on your character building, what kind of gear you are wearing, etc. You see, okay, which I will explain more in a detail later. Alright, we need strength to wear our equipment, like if we want to wear our armor. Alright, you need strength of 65 or more. Alright, so you need to get a base of close to 65. What I do is my base stats, I do pump to 58 base for my strength. Okay, and agility. Alright, I spoken about, you need the accuracy. So for now, alright, I show you my main equipment that I'm wearing now. Okay, I'm wearing this earring. Okay, and yeah, this is my drop rate EQ. Okay, yeah, as you can see, you wear equipment with added strength. Alright, you need a requirement to wear 65 strength or more to wear your armors. Alright, so once you wear your armors, alright, you also need constitution to wear your weapon and as well as your shield. Okay, which I believe you guys already know. So what stats to pump? You need to get your strength up, you need to have some agility, alright, till you hit accuracy of minimum 110% and above, followed by everything else into constitution. That's all. That's very straightforward for stat building on Paladin. Alright, always try to get accuracy as high as 110%. Very important. Okay, and okay, that's about it about stats. Alright, yeah. So now I shall talk about equipment now. Okay, what kind of equipment am I wearing? As you can see, yes, I do have this tier 4 weapon as I purchased from the event. Yeah, but you guys don't have to follow me. Previously, I'm using this. This is my from the main quest. Alright, I did not spend resources to it because I know that I'm going to upgrade it definitely in the future. Alright, so this is the this weapon follow me from the main quest all the way for all the F2P paladins there. Alright, it's good enough, alright, to do content. Alright, but you guys don't follow me with the charisma here because I do it for my pet. You guys need to have a main equipment. So what are the main equipment stats you're looking about for a main weapon? Right, this is like ideal main weapon stats that you should the options that you need to look at, that you want to have. Alright, Paladin need attack speed. Alright, and that's the most important one, and as well as physical attack or damage increase You have 2 is the best. You have either one of them, that's very good. Alright, so, and for me, I'm a critical damage paladin. Okay, you guys don't have to follow me, I'm an X paladin. It's not of the norm. Alright, everyone uses mace. Alright, I just want wanted to use as X. It's because I want to have the fast attack speed. Alright, as you see, the base attack speed of the mace is 1.5. The X is 1.32, which is very close to a dagger. A dagger attack speed is about 1.31 for the max tier. Let me show you. Let me just pull a weapon, dagger. Alright, so you are doing almost same, in fact faster than a dagger. Alright, dagger is one of the fastest equipment weapon, okay, the base attack speed in the game. Alright, so I'm a paladin and I want to do attack speed of like a speed tanker, you know what I mean? Yeah, attack speed with maximum attack speed. So that's my build for my equipment, for my weapon. Okay, therefore I go for the X instead of the mace. Okay, but the X, right, has a lower overall attack. Alright, the total attack, right, for a X, alright, the physical attack has a lower stat count from a mace. Alright, we don't compare against a tier 2, right? We see a tier 4, the X has a very significantly lower base attack. Right, I got a friend here which is also a paladin. Yeah, you can see. Right, he got a tier 4 mace, which this is likely every paladin will go for. Alright, this is the standard tier 4 mace that everyone will go for. Alright, so as you can see, for the base attack, physical attack, the mace has a higher base attack, which like an increase of 554. Alright, but it has a speed of 1.5. I went for the X with have 500 lesser physical attack, but it's compensated with the attack speed. So this is my build. Alright, paladin objective, right, of a weapon is to always to do stun, to keep CC the enemy, to lock them down, so they are unable to attack back. Yeah, so this is the ideal weapon you should actually go for, unless you like me, you want to go for the X attack speed build paladin. Alright, so this I'm showing you my equipment. Alright, so okay, I have talked about the weapon, the important options. Alright, and why I go for X is because of the attack speed, and also I want the crit rate. Yeah, and also the bleeds. Yes, the bleeding. Okay, I talk about shield now. What shield am I using? I'm using the tier 3, alright, magic shield. Alright, why? Because I have a lot of physical defense. I want to go for a magical defense. I need something which has a magical defense, alright, to balance out during PvP. Alright, or also PvE content where the boss uses magic, you can able to tank more. You are a paladin, you're supposed to be a tank. Okay, so standard for the shield, always just go for HP drain and MP drain stats. The rest is up to you, optional. These two are very important. Alright, and I go for this T3 shield. Before I'm using this shield, I'm using this. Alright, this magic shield. Alright, but this is a junk now. What you should actually go for is if you are free to play or low spenders, you should actually go for this shield. Tier 2 shield. Do not use any other shields. Just use this if you are free to play or you are low spending or you are a low spender. Alright. Why? This shield is very cheap and affordable, and you can have your HP drain, alright, and MP drain. This guy reroll his stats, alright, I don't know why, but you're supposed to use this shield, which you can get it from the market. It's very cheap. Alright, if you cannot afford all this tier 3, okay, it's pretty expensive, a lot of gold, you go for this. Alright, try to get a better stats. Alright, go this and reroll for HP drain and MP drain. That's all you need. Alright, for shield. Okay, for my armors, okay, do not listen to those guides out there that tell you that a tier 3 like a shadow plate armor, alright, tier 3 EQ will win a tier 1 legendary. It's a wrong information. Tier 1 legendary is so much better than a purple item. Why? It's because of the options. Simply just the options. Let alone talk about the stats of the physical defense or the magical defense of the between a tier 1 legendary and a tier 3 purple. Alright? Just get a cheap tier 1 armor, alright, with a 4 line options, alright. You will need it. You will need, like, I mean, have been using this from like way very long until now in the game, alright. Just tier 1 any armor, alright, which is very affordable, alright. Either you can get in a game or you can by buying or crafting, but I would just recommend just buy it to save your time. Alright, you see it's so cheap. Okay, it's 1 to 2 M plus. Alright, so many. You see some people are buying it. Get a good line of stats. These are all one line. Like the try to get this 2 lines, so you only need to upgrade it to 2 more lines. Right? Do not stay your purple. Okay, you will lose out a lot in your PvP and PvE. Just get one cheap tier 1 and get it to 4 lines of options. Alright. The reason why I haven't changed this is because I'm crafting them, which I'll show you at the end of the video. Alright, let's talk about the equipment now. What I'm using for the helmet. Alright, I'm going for this tier 2, which I got it from my box, or you can buy in the market. Alright, the only option you need is also the same thing. You need 4 line, but I did not upgrade this because I'm going to upgrade this in a later. Alright, but you need like damage defense. Alright, that's all. The HP is optional. You can have it or not. These two is all up to you. Alright, depend on how much funding you can reroll your options in the equipment. But the most important stats for this helmet armors are defense. Yes, pure defense, percent defense. Alright, damage defense, this. Alright, the rest are extra, you know, the border, the waist, or you can go for a physical evasion rate, but we are not a highly evasive character, so we just go for defense. Everything defense, HP defense, etc. Armor, same thing. As you can see, physical defense 10%, magical defense 6%. Alright, constitution is extra, good to have. HP is extra, good to have. Okay, and my glove. I bought this in the market that time, early time, because it's very good. He has a 4 line stats. Okay, for glove is actually optional for me, because I bought the package in the shop where I can add an MP drain for me. For glove, I recommend you guys to use the Shadow Knight plate glove for the MP drain that's given in the game. For me, I have rerolled to Charisma because I need it for my pet summoning. Alright, basically this glove is mandatory. It's a need for almost every other class. Alright, get the MP drain, that's it. Alright, just you can stay at this glove. Alright, you don't have to follow me to go to this stage where I get a tier 3. Okay, so for my cloak, likewise same. If you can afford, you need to get a 4 line tier 1 or tier 2 cloak. Okay, it's very important. One more extra line of options can give you many boosts in your character. Alright, for cloak, parties are slow, always go for movement speed. As well as physical defense is evasion rate is up to you. Right, the rest is optional. As for my 6 equipment accessories, if you guys can afford, you all go for the tier 1 legendary. Right, for me, I'm using this earring because it has a 450 HP drain. If it doesn't have, you can just go for the earrings. Alright, the shadow earrings, which I've been using this for quite long before I change. Sorry, I got my cough. Alright, HP drain 300. Okay, for my earrings, or where my earrings go. Okay, for my necklace, alright, as you can see, I bought this from the market. I only need attack speed. Alright, everything with attack speed, I will go for it. The rest is optional. I did not increase it because I got a feeling I will change in the future. I need attack speed option. Alright, earrings I have gone through. Okay, for your rings, okay, for me, for you guys, it's up to you. You can use a shadow ring. Alright, shadow ring, go for drop rate. Alright, or item acquisition chance. Alright, as you can see, my PvE gear, I have this is my most important option. Believe me, it's the most important option throughout your game. It will help you in your loot farming, everything. It will help you. Alright, just go for item increase drop rate. Alright, the rest is optional, up to you. You can play on your physical attack, more damage or crit rate, etc. Alright, for the rings, if you can afford, go for legendary rings. If not, stay at shadow rings with drop rate. Okay, that's about it for the equipment. Okay, Paladin are a very strong class. Reason why, we have 10 slots. Alright, we are 10 slotted. Alright, in the late game we will have one more extra slot for stats and options. We will be a very strong class in the late game, but it's a very difficult class to play now. Is because due to our naturally low leveling. Okay, it's very hard to level because our PvE is really very slow. This guy spent a lot of money and he grind to maintain his rank as a paladin. Alright, but it's really very difficult to level a paladin due to his nature. Okay, but in duel we are strong. Okay, we are strong in 1v1. Okay, despite all these wheels that have way better equipment than me, I'm still able to climb to maintain like a top 20 range in PvP. Okay, so in the late game I know we will excel because you have one more additional slot. Alright, as like top wheels. Alright, top wheels like this guy. Alright, he's a warrior. He also have only 9 slotted. Alright, this is my guildmate. He's a very strong warrior. Okay, as you can see, his equipment are fully wheeled. Okay, alright, so for paladin players, don't give up on the PvE content. Alright, slowly craft your gear and get up to the standard you want to stay on the game. Alright, okay, now I'm done with equipment. I'm going to talk about sculptures. Alright, what kind of sculptures am I using? Alright, as you can see, my boost over here. Okay, I'm using the game given fox, running rabbit, alright, tree and bird, and my victorious warrior. This is my 4 display. Alright, I'm not going to invest a lot of resources into my display set right now because equipment are more important right now. Just get this base, the transcendent legendary. Alright, this one is the game. As you guys progress, you guys will get it. Just put it down, it's good for us. Alright, I went to upgrade to have my legendary rabbit because I need the movement speed as well as some agility, improve my accuracy. Alright, yeah, my fox, add some good HP, constitution. Alright, and this also provided in the game, good physical attack of 100, 9 strength. This is my 4 display this, and I put it there for very long and I don't care. What I matter most is this, my display. Okay, so yeah, this extra you can don't bother. Yeah, I just put it there for fun because alright, okay, so what I'm using for my PvE, basically this is my setup for my PvE. I have 5 slots open up. This is the most important one, attack speed. Alright, paladins are slow, we need attack speed a lot. Don't bother displaying them outside. Alright, is unless you have a lot way more resources, put them in the display. Alright, this set, which I believe you guys all know, the eagle, hyena, and a leopard. Alright, it gives attack speed, very important. Secondly, most important is this. This is expensive to craft. The wing shoes, angel wings, and the wing head. Right, you give additional accuracy. Right, as a set. As you can see, I try to build my way up to the maximum set effect, right? But like this is fine, it's good enough for now. Don't have to invest so much into sculptures. Okay, then yes, I have this drop rate are important. It helps me a lot in progress faster in my character. Alright, whether is it just a basic one, I also throw it in for my PvE. Alright, crafting success is this is I'm lazy, you see. Okay, basically I'm supposed to remove this when I'm crafting, then you know, I can do it. I will put on like a HP one, max HP, right, etc. Alright, it's a good to have thing, up to you guys, or I can go for the attack one, the shark, the cube, the sea serpent, and the unicorn. Yeah, it adds another 50. Alright, for me, 50 attack, yeah, so don't really need it. This is ideal, but I'm lazy to change for, so I just leave it on with my my crafting set, right? Because I always make a lot of items, so it's good to have the great success one. Yeah, it's up to you guys, right? Totally up to you guys. The main one, if you have not unlocked, the main 3 you should go for is the XP, attack speed, and drop rate. Alright, I believe most of you should have at least 3 slots, 3 shelves for your sculpture display stand. Alright, it's very important. Alright, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, these 3, the attack speed, the drop rate, and the XP is good enough. Then after that, you spend more, you unlock, you can get the evasion and accuracy. Yeah, and this is optional, up to you to change. Alright, this is what I run for my sculpture. Okay, I'll just show you my PvE sculpture. This is PvE. I'll show you my PvP. Okay, as I'm my PvP is not complete, alright, as I'm still progressing. I'm crafting. Okay, this is extra. Oh, I got a masterpiece. Alright, I'm completing my this set for my PvP as well as PvE. Yes, which I already got the 2 of them. I'm crafting this to have a better one. Let me show you. Yeah, let's say now I change to my PvP. Okay, PvP, you will need extra HP. Right. Then yeah, my fine sleeping girl and this goddess. Alright, and I'm crafting the Prina. Okay, but I'm still building it, but it's fine. This then this I will change to my attack ones. Yeah, that's all. This is my PvP sculpture set. Alright, this one I will change and add in this after my sculpture is done. Hopefully I get a better one like masterpiece. Okay, so I'll add this into my replacing this set, the top set for my PvP. So as you can see, this is my PvP set as of now. Alright, I'm not going to invest a lot of resources on it, right? Because I need to work on my equipment. Alright, so that's about it for sculpture. Alright, okay, sculpture done. Now I will talk about skill. Okay, I'll talk about skill now. Alright, okay guys, now I'm going to talk about my Paladin skill guide. Alright, as I have covered the rest early on about this video, I'm going to talk about my skill. Okay, the sets of skills that I use for my PvE are Hammer Justice, Mace. Alright, my middle slot I will use this, provides me another additional DPS. Then followed by my main AoE skill. Alright, Flash of the Discipline. Okay, as well as I just slot it with a hard hit for rotation purpose. Yeah, you can do shield throw, but it's kind of useless. The damage sucks and it's slow. Yeah, it gives you a range attack, but doesn't matter. Alright, it doesn't compensate. Okay, the most you can use it is like this. Alright, so you have 5 skill rotation, but it's pretty useless skill, to be very honest. Alright, it's no damage, you just add in a bit of range, right? Alright, it's kind of useless. The main one is this. Alright, it's very powerful AoE skill, very short cooldown to spam. Alright, yes, I know we got our ultimate skill, the Freya like ultimate skill, very high percent. Alright, but the cooldown is way too long. It's only used in PvP, which I'll explain. Alright, okay, so now my skill set is very straightforward. Alright, you can follow me, or you can up to your creation. This is my rotation for my PvE. Okay, my PvP is very straightforward, very easy. I'll just use this. I'll change to this sacrifice. Sacrifice 8% of chance to stun the enemy. Alright, it's very good. Do not underestimate this 8% chance, because as my attack speed is fast, it will procs the stun. Alright, combination with my Hammer of Justice, a 50% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. Alright, with this very early buff. Alright, very easy. While running, you can cast it, then you can just stun the enemy. Alright, usually very straightforward PvP setup. Just go near and do the damage. Alright, that's for my skill build. Okay, the rest, when you last longer now in PvP, where if let's say if you're fighting somebody which is not a one hit KO you kind of situation, alright, you can rotate it. Right, rotate it to the second, set this on auto. All the skills first slot is all on auto. Let them fight by themselves, rotate by itself. Second slot, alright, only set your Freya on auto. Okay, the rest do not set it on auto, because I will explain why. Alright, when doing PvP, right, doing duel, if you watch my other videos, right, usually once I stun the enemy, alright, once I stun the enemy, instantly I will cast my Freya, like, alright, so you give that superb combo attack. Alright, usually they will die. If they didn't die, means they are very strong, very tanky. Alright, see, I show you one combo, then I'll immediately do this. Alright, then switch back on and do the rest of my rotations. Alright, the rest of my rotations, etc, etc. Right, so while this is still on cooldown. Alright, if you last longer in a battle, alright, you need to manually press a heal. Alright, or you can cast on more shield. Alright, activate this additional DPS. Alright, this always must be on, so you constantly stunning the target and procs the stun. That's all. Then just repeat and repeat and repeat. That's all for Paladin. It's just that you need to be careful of certain skills like Mage, where if you watch my PvP videos, you have to dodge his Meteor. You will one hit KO you. Or Archer, you have to really go close to them, because they are really very irritating. Alright, other than that, Warrior is gear based. If your gear is higher than them, you will win them. If you're fair match, it's a 50-50 game. If Paladin against Warrior. Versus Scluptors is a no-brainer. It's a very easy gaming against against Scluptors, although they have very high damage, but they can't outfight a Paladin. Definitely can't in a PvP, unless they are overgeared or super well. Usually you will win Scluptors. Alright, Scluptors are afraid of Paladin. Alright, Scluptors are good against Mage and Archers. Warrior and Paladin are close match. Okay, then Paladin against Paladin, definitely is see whose gear or skill rotation or who procs stun more often will win the battle. Right, very straightforward. Stun, switch, automatically you will Freya Light, your ultimate skill, switch back and repeat the rotation. That's how you do for your PvP. Right, PvE is very straightforward. Just have more DPS. Either you can put in a shield throw, or just I use this lah for the extra DPS, so I can you know, procs the damage. Okay, that's why for my skills. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what are my future plannings, what I'm gonna do for my Paladin. As you can see that right now Alright, I'm going to craft my tier 4 equipment. So I've been saving up, yeah, and I've been spending money too. Okay, as you can see, I'm trying to level 6 so I can craft my tier 4 armor. Okay, I already got the where is it? Alright, it's here. Yes, the Moonlight armor. Okay, I already got the ingredients for it, everything except this, which I also actually which you actually need 30 poison quarks, which I actually already gotten it. Alright, I will craft the last ingredient for it when it's time. Okay, over here. Alright, I can craft the shoe for 25, or I can craft this, which I need this. Alright, I'll craft it, this poison mist. Alright, so I can have my armor to my tier 4 armor. Alright, I will change my tier 4. Follow which I already got the glove. Okay, I'll show you the glove. Okay, I will also craft my T4 glove. Alright, this is the one I'm going for. Increase accuracy, crit rate, and damage to characters. Alright, for the ingredient, I soon going to have 3 more tools I need. This I already gotten it, I have it. I need to farm more condensed flame. This one I already got it, so this is pretty easy. When I'm level 6, I'll craft my glove as well as my armor. Alright, so I'll be very strong. Alright, after that will be my helmet. Right, actually it's not last, it's second last. Alright, helmet, because due to I don't have enough magic poison to craft this. Until I got this, then I will look into this. Alright, this is good to have. Alright, but for now armor is more important, and glove is very good, it's very important too. Glove, armor, then helm. Alright, glove, armor, helm, followed by shoe. Okay, this is how you build your character that I recommend. Okay, for shoe, let me show you. I'm gonna craft this for my shoe, which actually I can craft right now. Okay, tier 6 shoe, level 6 tier 4. Alright, you can go for this for the extra HP drain and counter attack damage. Alright, and the peace warrior shoe. Alright, this notify all damage. That means all damage has a chance of not affecting you for 1% chance. Alright, either this, I'm still deciding. I don't know which shoe to craft because all is so bloody good. Okay, I can have additional attack and additional counter attack damage. Alright, this is what I'm looking at. Alright, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the passive skill about Paladin. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, for the passive skill, I forgot to talk about it. Now I will talk about it. Okay, patience, very important, Paladin. Alright, this skill is very important. Try to get it up. Why? The reason why is you have a 50% counter attack damage against your enemy. So basically, like a PvP, right? A guy hits you with 10k damage, you will return 5,000 flat back to his face. You know, this is a trademark of Paladin skill, patience. Okay, patience, very strong, passive. Devotion, ignore, useless for now. Plate armor specialist, try to get it up as you can, because it ignore flinch rate. Alright, but to be honest, it's pretty it's okay, it's not that important as compared to patience. Counter attack very important. One hand, nah, just add some physical attack. Alright, this is very expensive, but I will just level it up to this intermediate skill level first, because this tier first, because to be honest, I do not have a lot of constitution and strength now, and in my server I don't really need a lot of magical defense now, so I don't bother, because as you can see the PvP rank, right? Alright, except this guy is a mage. The rest are all physical attackers. Alright, in my ranks, in my tiers, all are physical attacks. So many archers, sculptors, alright, all mostly are them. Mage are very few, so I built my character based on the rank. You see, yeah. So all these nah, don't bother first, because all these I can get for pots. It's good to have, right? This one none for me. Main thing is this patience, okay? Which definitely I will level it up when I have enough, right? Because I level up my main 3 skill first. Discipline already I have maxed it as of now. Then this I'm waiting for my essence, alright, to rank up, and this I'm carrying leveling it right now. Yeah, so that's about it lah. Okay, so I think I have did I miss out anything? I talk about stats, I talk about equipments, I talk about sculptures and skills, and oh yeah, before I forget, yes, the details page. What kind of stats I'm having right now? Okay, as my special stats, right? Wait, let me equip my full PvP gear for you to see. This one unequip, equip this. Yeah, for now, as my PvP gear, right, 10 slotted, this is my PvP gear. Alright, and this is the stats I have. Okay, I have this is my melee attack range. Okay, my crit rate is 15.76%. Alright, I have a crit rate of crit damage of 64%. My attack speed, base attack speed is 1.09. Okay, my defense, physical defense is 6430. You definitely have to go up after I craft my tier 4 armor. Max HP is about 10k, 10.4k. Alright, my evasion is 19%, magical evasion 16%, counter attack damage, you see, this is very important, 150%. Alright. My movement speed base is 119.8, so drinking a few pots will max it, and pierce is about 13.8. Alright. The rest is optional. Quick resist, all this I have not built into here yet, because as of the current game, people just based on their physical attack can one-shot you. It's a physical defense against a physical attack game now. Right, then yeah, drop rate explained already. Yeah, this is my current stats. Alright, I'm a attack paladin. I'm focused on attack because I believe attack is the best defense. Offense is always a good offense is a good defense. Okay, my paladin is more towards the offensive build, so I got crit rate, bleeding. You see my substats are. I'm an offensive paladin. So for my shield, I might even go for, during my tier 4 shield building, I will probably go for my attack shield. Wait, which one? I think the last one, the war shield. Yes, notify all damage 1%. I got HP drain and plus 320 attack. Alright, but you see I dropped in a lot. I increased my physical defense by about 500, but I reduced my magical defense. But I'm going to most probably go for this shield. If not, I will probably go for this shield if I want a defensive paladin. Right? He has a 3% chance to notify all magic damage, but I think it's useless. Sorry, it's not that one. It's this one. Yes, this one. Physical damage, peace shield. Right? I will go for either this for defensive, for more HP drain, or I go for pure attack paladin. Right? The rest, like the moon, the counter attack damage increase. Actually, I'm still figuring out whether is it worth it to go for this or for the other. Alright, but I think it's not really worth it because I can get my counter attack passive. Alright, I'll need more special stats like this, notify all damage and an extra attack for me. Alright, or I want a HP. Alright, a peace shield. Yeah, so this is what I do. Alright. Okay, as for gold, resources, alright, is quite crucial. As you can see, I'm currently sitting at 53M, alright, and I'm okay. I got this. Yeah, I got my tooth. Yeah, okay, I feel the rest. Alright, as you can see, I sell items that usually shadow, necklace, earrings, all this give very quick money, quick cash, bang. Alright, right, you guys, because I do top up, I do whale, that's why I have access to all this equipment. But if you guys don't have, you guys have to literally sell loots that make good money. Like you can get all this from boss loots, alright, or you can farm the condensed lightning, flame, poison, and ice, right? Like what most everybody are doing right now with good drop rate EQ. Okay, you can farm tons of them. Right? For me, I farm for my own personal consumption. Alright, but if F2P, you can farm this. This is one of the major way to make money right now. That's shared with almost across YouTube. Everyone has been talking about it. Yeah, because it's a constantly needed item to craft raw materials, where all those whales are not willing to farm. They are rushing for the level 200. For me, I take my own sweet time because I know my Paladin is a very slow leveling character, alright, due to his nature of his character. Alright, okay guys, I think that's all. I will stop my video today here. I hope I help you guys out there with all my Paladin videos. Alright, don't give up on Paladin. Alright, it's a very powerful class. It's 10 slotted. It's the only character in the game with 10 slots. Alright, you excel very well in the late game. Alright, okay, if you like my content, you like and subscribe, alright, to support me. Okay, I'm doing this for fun. Alright, goodbye guys.